Welcome back, denizens of the Omniverse, for episode 8 of season 7, the final season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. After this, we'll have what, 5 episodes left? 10, 11, oh, I mean, yeah. So, last episode, we spent a majority of our time with Deke and Mac kind of being separated from the rest of the group, and then catching everybody else up once they kind of reconvene by the end of it. And it was a really bozo, bonkers 80s horror romp. And yeah, it was our experimental episode, it seems like, of the well, not even our only one, you know, because we did have the noir episode also. But I love that they've been kind of doing these like little out-of-pocket themed episodes as well. I mean, why not? You're going out, this is your final hurrah, have some fun with it. Though, like I said last time, I do think it kind of tonally clashed with everything that Mac was going through, but it did help snap him out of it though. But I'm excited to see what happens next, so let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, or if you want to get early access or submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts for me to read at the end of these episodes, you can do all that over on Patreon. This is a great way to support the channel, helps do things you do over here, but at the end of the day, real appreciate enjoys the reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said out of the way, let's get ready to hop into episode 8, After Before. Here we go.
Where are you going, man? Mac!
Just need some air.
Oh, maybe, okay. I was like, am I watching the right episode? We're seeing the other side of it, because there's a whole story we missed. Hence the title, I guess. After and before where we were last time, maybe. Or there's another meeting.
Mac's still not back.
Hopefully Dick didn't have trouble finding him.
No, that wasn't the problem. But y'all hopping out of here is more or less the problem. The problem.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. What? It just took the bench.
Deke, where are you?
Hey, I said I would check on Mac. Believe it or not, I get what he's going through.
No, where are you? The Zephyr's leaving. Both of you get back now. We're about to jump.
Oh, that's what happened. It's just... Or is it something else, or is it just because they're wearing the drive out?
According to satellite telemetry, we've jumped approximately 481 days.
That's... I mean, it could be way worse. Like a year and a half, almost?
Mac, are you there?
Nothing. There's only so much ground I can cover. 30 seconds. Let me go back out there. I'll stay behind.
No, you'll be stranded too.
Oh wait, are they about to jump again? They are.
The chronocoms are gone.
The damage from the missile must have triggered a spontaneous power surge.
Oh no.
Fitz always placed us in specific locations.
Oh wait, but we're just hopping. This is fucked up, dude.
How much time?
It's September.
You got your pattern now? Because I'm going either way. I've lost Mac for years.
Mm-hmm.
You have 27 days until it's time to rendezvous back with the Zephyr, and I'll be
Standing right here.
That's the theory anyway. Good luck.
Oh, that's wild. So they have to hope that she's right about
You worried about losing them too?
the
Not really. I have faith.
frequency of this. That's ballsy. I guess it worked out, because here they are. Oh, all right. Well, there we go. There we have it.
So what's wrong?
Oh, whoa. Dude, I love every time they update the title card.
So this is what we're dealing with. We've lost control of...
Oh my
collapse
god.
into a space-time singularity in 2 days.
A black hole.
Or relatively speaking, 20 minutes.
What? We have 20 minutes before we turn into a black hole. Eventually we sink. Beep, 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 beep. Boom. Yeah.
If they keep getting smaller,
We sink.
metaphorically, yes. For us, that means a jump within a jump, which leads to... Honestly, I have no idea.
The
Yeah.
scientists from the future and I are on the same page.
Just disconnect the fuel cell regulator?
We would if we could reach it.
Like, what would they jump, or would they just freeze permanently trapped in like some kind of permanent stasis, or collapse in on itself, or God, I mean, they don't know. I have no idea theoretically what would happen if they did that.
I hadn't taken away my power, then maybe.
What can you do?
He's like, wait, what? What's with all these powered people?
Know enough about inhuman biology to.
My mom does.
Oh, wait, what? Oh my God, are we gonna pay her mom a visit? Yeah. No way. Yeah, I mean, you both need help right now.
Well, you could make it if you leave before the next jump.
And this is like 20 odd plus years before everything that happened when we met her. Not that she's been goody two shoes before that. What is this gonna be like?
Can you reboot him?
Yeah, but.
Do it.
I like how everybody's just kind of like no longer have any qualms with Ellen D. Coulson. Well, like at least oh, did we need to do it right now?
Things are pretty dire right now.
Oh, I guess, yeah, okay.
Good thing you built my head before
That's,
The time drive is malfunctioning.
that's why she was concerned.
We make a wrong move. Could mess things up in the worst way yet.
Worse than losing your parents?
Difference is, at least I'd already been born.
That's true. Very true.
This plant's pretty thin, May.
Wait, has she been born yet? Daisy hasn't been born yet, though, right? No, she hasn't.
So we can rendezvous in the air when your mission is completed.
Yo, good luck.
You got this.
Thanks. I'll see you in a few minutes.
That's so weird. Few minutes for us, days, months, weeks, whatever it is for her.
Sit down. I can feel you worrying from here.
You can? I thought you needed to touch someone to do that.
I mean, you're just being very obvious.
This start.
While we're in the lighthouse.
Or is she being real? Oh, no.
I was starting to feel more like myself. I picked up on you and Mac's reunion.
Oh, wait, what?
That's horrible.
Yeah. He was giving it to you and I felt it.
You feeling what I'm feeling is just gonna stress the both of us out even more.
A negative emotion feedback loop, I'm well aware.
So now she's got an aura.
Wasn't she a murderer?
She was a lot of things. Yeah, when did that happen? I was under the impression that happened like long ago. Well, no, I guess that would have made sense when her father found her.
Last time Jiang Ying saw Quinjet, she started a war.
Yep.
We never came up with a cover story.
Well, just try to keep it simple. Tell part of the truth.
An alien bird flew into my mouth in the future.
Cora, stop! Can't outrun Gordon.
Yo, Gordon's here?
Please, don't bring me back there.
Take her home.
Oh, young Gordon.
Who the hell are you?
We're here to
I guess that makes
Jiang Ying.
sense.
I need to
Secure them.
You shouldn't have come here.
Oh my God. Dude, let's go.
You're not the only ones with Terrigen crystals. I could run long distances in a single heartbeat, but I was poisoned.
Maybe after a few days here, you'll stop lying.
你相信他，或是你想相信？就我的朋友是。
那，他这证明自己。
This is a diviner. Humans die if they touch it. But inhuman.
Good thing the strike didn't fuck up her DNA. Otherwise, that could have been real bad.
Oh. It's a prosthetic.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
It's settled then.
Okay. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. I completely forgot about the hands.
Leaving ourselves exposed, they're a danger to us.
Something took away her gift. If that's really possible, then I need to know how.
That is a great connection. Yeah, because that's a threat to them if something like that is out there.
But you have to realize that when you're done, they can't be allowed to leave.
And there's the sticky part of the situation.
I'm just not sure how stabbing me with needles is gonna help me run fast again.
This will help break down any poison in your body. Though it would help to know exactly what this poison was.
It killed a close friend of mine.
Yeah. Well, we will... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. What are you vibing?
Then we can really understand how it affects your inhuman biology.
I know you didn't have to help me, so thank you.
We look out for our community.
Don't get too bent out of shape. We'll forget we ever found this place.
I decide when you leave, not you.
Do you keep a lot of prisoners here? Like that woman we saw running away from.
She's none of your concern.
What did you do to her?
Whoa. Oh! Oh, God damn it! Oh, that is a very specific power. Does he make the dagger, or can he just teleport random items?
I can handle things from here, Lee.
I don't remember him. I'll be completely honest, I don't.
You're supposed to rest. Relax.
You're keeping me awake.
Do you think they even want you to get your powers back?
What, did you read something off of the guy with the knives?
Yeah. Disdain, rage, animosity.
Are you sure that wasn't me?
Very valid. In a room full of people, how could you lock in who the emotion's coming from?
Take Cora back to her room.
Yeah, this all over again.
Sorry we disturbed you.
Is she okay?
Cora will be fine. She just needs her rest.
Whatever that was, it's not our fight.
But her story this entire time has been not standing by anymore.
Got about 10 minutes to troubleshoot before Z1 jumps into oblivion.
Oh my God, that's batshit insane.
Electricity's dangerous.
Do I look like a Neanderthal?
What the fuck?
I spent time with a tribe of Neanderthals. Agent Sousa does not resemble one.
That was sarcasm, my guy.
Can we just push the button, please?
Oh. That did not seem promising. What if it sped it up?
How about I jump to plan C and get us ready to abandon ship?
Yeah, what happens if we do just abandon? What would then happen to it? I mean, the same thing we don't know now. Hey, she was at least able to get some sleep.
I hope you got some sleep.
One of us did.
Was your theory correct?
Yes. We did a thorough search for any contaminants, foreign particles, pathogens. Nothing came up. I'm sorry, Elena, but your problem isn't physical. It's in your mind.
Oh, fucking great. Oh no.
That's it? That's your theory? I'm not making this up. This is real.
The fact that it's psychological doesn't make it any less real.
Psychosomatic impulsion.
There may be another way. Can you feel her anxiety spiking?
Yeah, but how?
You're not the first person I've met with an empathic gift.
But I'm not inhuman.
What you can do is still remarkable. This gift may be the key to helping Elena.
Yeah.
You could guide her on an exploration of her emotional past.
Oh yeah, no.
If there's a chance it could work, don't you want to take it?
It might help you both out, to be honest. Couples therapy.
This is literally my worst nightmare.
Finally, we agree on something.
It's like Sam and Bucky.
Is that whiskey? And if so, I want a lot of it.
Herbs and some dirt.
Do I have to be this close to her face?
From what you described, physical contact makes the connection stronger.
Yep. Now make out.
I can see my presence is making you self-conscious. I'll let you work it out on your own.
Believe it or not, alone is worse.
And all I'm feeling from you is embarrassment.
Let's make out.
I mean, we're not gonna spoon.
Oh, okay. This is a little more their speed.
Now I want you to try and beat me. Avoid my hits using your power.
Oh, whoa. Yo.
Oh, that was something.
It's pissed off in emotion.
What stopped you from dodging? Guilt? Fear? Because I felt those too.
Oh. All the times she lost somebody or took a life.
I acted on impulse.
But did you regret it?
It's like she's doubting her ability to react and whether or not she's doing the right thing when she does. Yeah. I like how one of them was not stopping the Shrike or grabbing the Shrike. Almost like that's the first time she froze, was in that moment as well. And then her freezing, and then it became like a constant self-fulfilling stigma or symptom. And then it's just connecting back to every other time she did react or did impulsively engage without stopping and thinking. She's like, did I do the right thing? Did I do this? Whatever. It's all...
Are not in the best shape.
Oh, you can say that again for sure. Also want to know if her powers are gone or just weak.
I was thirsty for a year and a half with no way to, no body, no stomach, no throat.
Must have driven you crazy.
It did.
The fact that he does feel thirst and hunger and stuff like that's kind of wild.
Well, yeah, I was lucky. Sousa pulled me out of the wreckage, got us home. I'm glad he's here.
It makes me happy too.
I was a paratrooper during the war. You ever jumped out of an airplane before?
Yep.
Had a parachute the second time.
Yeah.
I put it together after you came on board.
Oh.
I was unfair to you back in '73.
No, we pulled you out of time. You just wanted to go home.
Still not an excuse. Guess we're all in the same boat now.
Which reminds me, something I have to do.
Which is?
You forgot this.
Wait, what just happened? Okay, never mind, I guess.
My dad got mixed up with some bad people and...
Oh.
No.
That was smooth. She didn't get caught though, but...
Parece que hay un ladrón aquí, eh?
Fuck.
Por favor, me voy.
Wow, that is fucked.
I should never have taken it. I should stay still.
No, it's again another impulse.
Okay, you're impulsive, but I think the point of this ridiculous exercise is to forgive yourself for it.
What's wrong?
It's Cora.
We'll find another way.
It's too late.
I wonder if they're wondering how to use it to suppress someone with a power or a gift they can't control. Yeah.
What did you do to her?
Or to prevent those with powers that they, I don't know. Also, it's a threat.
Cora did this herself.
How is this possible?
Ever since she went through the mists, she's been unable to control her gift. If there were a way to take away someone's gift, we had to know.
So you could take away Cora's.
It's better than the alternative.
Yeah.
Not everyone here believes she's worth saving.
But she protects their own. Kinda, to a degree.
She's capable of this. She isn't. And now she has this gun.
She's afraid of what you'll do to her, Lee.
That's not what she's afraid of.
It's so cool being here again. Oh. Yo. Wait, Daisy or, oh no, or Nathaniel? Son of a bitch!
You don't have to die today.
That's so much worse! He's got a handle on his powers, it seems like.
I was actually supposed to die too.
No,
But I'm here to tell you that I found an escape hatch.
The fact that he stole these gifts, though.
What would you call this place? Commune, a cult, or is it a prison?
Yes.
it's my home.
Wow, they really did a number on you.
I'm not powerful. I'm deadly. I can't control my gift.
Well, who says you have to? Let it out.
Can she direct it, or is it like omnidirectional?
I really want you to come with us and never feel trapped again. All you have to do is say yes.
Now he's got a human, well, an inhuman nuke. Well, she started to kinda.
Your powers?
I tried. Still nothing.
You at least was able to move a little bit, even if regular.
Thanks.
Do they even realize that they jumped? Because that was so small of a gap.
Fitz, I don't know if you'll ever get this.
Mm-hmm.
The drive is malfunctioning and we may have to abandon the Zephyr in 1983. Yo-Yo might be able to fix it, but if not, it won't be easy. But I know we'll find some way to be together again. Time, space. It's never stopped us before. And I won't stop trying. I love you.
May and Yo-Yo are going to be back in a minute, so we're all gathering in command.
We are running out of time.
Cora, get away from him!
Jiaying, right? You've put Cora through enough.
Cora, how are you doing?
We are really disrupting time. Afterlife will probably... I would not be shocked if we lose Afterlife as a whole now.
I love you. I've always loved you, no matter what.
You were gonna let him put a knife through my heart.
Never!
You didn't protect me. You protected the world from me.
That turned quick.
This is a prison, and I finally found my way out.
I'm sorry, she's beyond help.
Lee, no, stop!
Whoa. That was cool.
Cora, please stop! Get us out of here! Now!
This is insane! They're with us! What the fuck?
I can't leave my people behind to die. My daughter is still out there.
Wait, what?
But that man with her, Nathaniel, he's our enemy too. We won't let you fight this battle alone.
So Daisy's got a sister, or had a sister at one point.
We'll send coordinates to that watch when we're ready to meet.
You should find some place to hide until then.
There are a few places we could try.
I'm sorry you didn't find what you were looking for here.
Did we know that? I don't remember that.
Still no sign of the Quinjet.
Come on, Yo-Yo.
What if she shows up and she didn't get her power back?
The intervals will only get shorter after that. We are mere moments away from catastrophic failure.
Oh, she'll have to get her power back. The in-betweens are going to be so small. Only she will be able to intervene in the intervals while everybody else is still just eat. Right? Oh. We'll see. We'll see at least.
It's ready to go.
Abandon ship.
Are we even in the right place?
Give it a minute. We're a jump late, but we should still have enough time to dock with the Zephyr in the next window.
We should?
If I can land us on the first pass.
Oh, God.
The team could have found another solution in the last 2 days.
May, they've only had 20 minutes.
Damn it. Right.
Yeah. That's... Oh, my God.
One shot.
Holy shit. Jump scared by the Zephyr, man. I mean, as long as you're in the sphere, I feel like you should be good.
Tell me some good news. Tell me you can get us out of this mess.
It didn't work.
Every knew it was a long shot.
Mac, I'm so sorry.
You did what you could. Everyone, get to the Quinjet now.
Something's gonna happen to Mac, and she's going to have to do something.
Maybe ready to get us out of here.
It's gonna be damn close, but I'll try. It's not your fault.
It is. If it's all in my head.
You'll bounce back. Always have.
Maybe I'm not supposed to.
What is it?
I don't have to bounce back.
Wait, is she no longer a yo-yo anymore? Is she just a speedster now? What the fuck? Or did I misinterpret that? Right, that was the plan. She would only be able to be, she was the only one that could pull this thing out. And she didn't snap back.
We stopped jumping.
Oh, she doesn't have to snap back. She can just accept what is and move forward. And now she can just move forward. So she's only been a yo-yo because she's always been holding herself back. And then it got so bad she couldn't even go anymore.
You didn't bounce
Yo.
back. How'd you do that?
I think I've always been able to.
I've just been...
I'm just holding myself back.
Afterlife was the right call then.
Well, kinda.
I'm glad it worked out.
For us, maybe.
Yeah, things are not looking good down there. We probably should inform Daisy of the situation, and I also would like to know if she can even quake right now. And he's got a new leg, one of our fancy ones too, so he's going to be able to just kind of not have to limp around anymore. That's going to be a big change for him. I saw him as the type of person that would be like, I need to remember this. I won't take it. I thought he wouldn't accept the leg.
Your new body still hasn't fully charged, so you'll need to power down for a few hours. Think of it like a nap.
Sure it is.
What a somber fucking episode.
So what do you think? Can this thing get us home?
I am guardedly optimistic.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna really miss about the 80s. Hey, you play the drums by any chance?
I can keep tempo.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh no, what the fuck? What now?
It didn't work.
What do you mean it didn't work? Is it gonna start happening again? Or did we, what the fuck? Dude, this timeline is spiraling out of control, dude.
Who's given a gift? Who's given nothing? It's all written in the stars. I feel like we should shake things up.
Of course you do. Knock off Quake.
Give the world a little something new.
I'm gonna call you Quiver.
Anarchy?
Oh my god. What the fuck? Holy, what an amazing episode. This emotional journey through Yo-Yo and her gift. And we learned something new about it that we never knew before. She always would snap back. It's like, oh my god, it's like reliving that moment with the death of her uncle. Because she ran out, grabbed it, and went back to the closet. It's like her power manifested in a way that she always feels like she has to come back. Because it's almost like it's just repeating that initial trauma over and over and over and over. Every time she uses her powers, whatever the event is, the action she's performing, it's like manifesting the grabbing of that necklace and going back. Like she's always got to go back to square one. She can't just keep moving forward. Because she's just like trapped in like a loop of her mind. And this was like, wait a second. I don't have to keep bouncing back. I don't have to keep doing this. I don't even have to feel guilt or whatever, this, that, or the other. I can feel all of those things, but I just have to accept it. The mistakes I made, the things that I did right, the things I did wrong, the things I'm not even sure about, whether it was right or wrong, just that they happened, and keep moving forward. I think that's the lesson at the end of this too, is she was always returning to a point of normalcy, even if it was normal for her. And then I think it all started with the strike because it was this trauma. I mean, she should have died. So maybe it just clicked all these other things and instigated this mental block, because when the strike thing happened, you know, she was thinking back to the guy she was also unable to save. And even though she probably could have, as I will die on that hill, she most certainly could have. And I think that when that happened to her, maybe that was the first time she froze out of fear because of that inability to act, or that mistake. And then there's the thing with Ruby, then there's all the other things, this and that, that have accumulated over the years that now she's second guessing. And I love that through May and her current gift, this empathetic ability she's got, they were able to kind of do this like little coaching mechanism together. And I love that for them, it wasn't just sitting there meditating, it was fighting, because that's just their personalities. But while we were here too, we got to spend some time in Afterlife with Jiaying. That was super fun. I loved being here with that, and the fact that Elena was able to prove she's an Inhuman, which proves that the Shrike didn't do anything to her DNA. So everything that Simmons found about her afterwards was correct. There's nothing remnant that they could find that was affecting her. And now, you know, Jiaying, for all of her faults and all of her evil wiles, does care about her people. So much so, though, that she will sacrifice her people. But this Jiaying hadn't got to that point yet. And she'd always been a kind of a fighter up until this point. Also, right, she hadn't been chopped up yet, right? But, I mean, I guess, like, as long as she's lived, like, I guess it would make sense, too, that she's already got a fully grown daughter as well. But I don't remember if that ever came up before. Well, I mean, in the original timeline, Nathaniel wouldn't have been here. She wouldn't have been stopped before taking her own life. And now Nathaniel's overthrown and taken over Afterlife, and now he is the one dictating this distribution of powers. No longer going by the rituals, who will and who will not receive the mist. And, you know, getting to see the way they fear or control, or I don't know, like the politics, just a little taste of it, and the difference Jiaying has with the practices. You know, it's just like, it was an interesting little spotlight on everything. But now Nathaniel, who isn't even like an Inhuman himself, he stole Daisy's powers. Well, I know, he spliced her DNA or whatever with him. So is he essentially biologically Inhuman now, or is he, what? I don't know. How does that work? Either way, we have not seen Daisy be able to quake yet. She's finally taken her bandages off by the end of this episode. I hope her powers are not gone permanently. Thankfully, Yo-Yo's got hers back. And I love that little thing for Suzu. He's like, you got powers too? What the fuck can you do? I love, like, every time some new information about the future or one of them and the spectacular things that have happened between his day and age and now. It's so much fun. And then now he's got a prosthetic leg to fit in with everybody else. Though I do kind of feel like, I'm sure it's probably for ease of the actor, and as we get deeper into the action, it would be beneficial for him to not be slowed down by that at all and be able to keep up with everybody. But at the end of the day, like, I do feel like it's this badge, it's this thing that he got with him. And I don't know, I honestly, I would have thought that he would have declined, like I said, the leg, but he didn't. It seems like he took it. He was stretching it out and all that there towards the end. You know, still, we've lost communication with Fitz still. Not that we had any. But he's not in control of the jumps right now because the jump drive is messing up. We stopped the incremental exponential increases of the jumps, but it doesn't seem like we were able to completely shut the drive down, because even once Yo-Yo got her powers back, was able to turn it off or pull the plug on the limiter or whatever the fuck that was she needed to take out there that was causing the problems. It still jumped again. So we're still dealing with that. But again, these ripples have turned into a fucking tsunami of changes. Starting with Malik, starting with Nathaniel being alive, to the Mac's parents, to now Afterlife being taken over. It's insane. Like, I have no idea, one, how he fixed all of this, let alone how much worse this is going to get. But yeah, that whole little last bit, man, that was an emotional bit of the episode. I really enjoyed this one a lot. First off, let's start off here with Robert English for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Even though it has been only a few episodes since we met Nathaniel, his Quake powers are so adept because he had 7 years to hone them. In universe, Daisy has had powers for 4 years. Oh my god, I didn't even consider that window that she's had abilities has been that small. Nor with all the jumping we've done that he's had that much time to refine them. Holy shit. Didn't think about that. Also, did you notice that Cora almost died in the field of daisies? Like inspiring Jiaying to honor her first daughter's memory. Yo, because in the original timeline, she probably did die, though, because nobody was there to stop her from pulling the trigger. How do I feel about the retcon of Yo-Yo's limitation? Personally, I think it's uninteresting, and now she is just a run-of-the-mill speedster. Yeah, she is just kind of your average speedster now. which, I mean, it removes that limitation of her ability up until this point, like you said. And while that has been a fun drawback and literal limit and caveat to her ability, I like what it means for her character a lot. I kind of covered that a little bit. I love that character-wise, emotionally-wise, and especially like as far as like an emotional message as well, to allow oneself to move forward. It goes beyond the power itself. We're at the final stretch of this anyway, so like if this had been done way earlier in the show, maybe I'd have a little bit more of a qualm with it, but here in the final season, I don't really have a problem with it at all. I do want to add here, Cyber followed up on this. Omni, feel free to add this interaction chain to the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. FAQ. While it may be true, and the first time I saw this episode, I was having a similar opinion to yours. I thought about it having come to terms with it. Since this is the final season and people's powers have evolved, it makes it interesting that Yo-Yo's always been too worried emotionally or mentally to go forward. While bouncing back is a nice trait when you're down, it's also a negative double-edged sword when you stand up to overcome something, when the fallback is to go into same habits. So her powers being tied to a mental block this entire time, while it is a retcon, it does fit her storyline, and since the writers don't have to worry about continuity issues, or the Flash could have just super sped their issues after the show ends, allowing her character to gain some control over her powers, even though she did lose both her arms in her lifespan. And we don't know yet if there's going to be any side effects to what she's doing now. That's true. That is very, very true. Let's see. Where did that go? Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one. I think we landed on the same page, but that was my initial read going into it. I thought the whole thing was cool as shit. I liked it a lot as far as an addition goes. And then this is the first part of this mini arc / problem, and I cannot wait for your reaction to one of my favorite, most memorable moments in the show. I cannot wait for next week. So Korra is Jiaying's daughter, effectively making her Daisy's older sister. This should be interesting. Yeah, especially considering, one, she's alive now, and now she's with Nathaniel. Fun. I believe that Korra might have always existed in the timeline, but in previous timelines, Nathaniel didn't stop her from eating herself. And so she never made it to mark on the original timeline. It's a bit smaller to Sousa as a counterpart from Daisy's perspective. In the original timeline, Sousa died, and so did Korra. But Sousa's death was prevented while Sousa moved on, whereas Korra's death was undone, and the timeline now remembers that. I love the callbacks in this show and how they aren't afraid to take us back to previous characters or references, even subtle things like Gemma saying, now one of the times that she jumped out of an airplane was without a parachute, when Ward was involved. Yeah. And how space and time can't keep her and Fitz apart, like when they were trapped on the Hive's planet, and when they got separated in the future, and even when death itself took one Fitz away, but Gemma found the younger Fitz again. Even bringing back Gordon, the teleporter, and a younger cast, while retaining Jiaying as the original one, was a nice touch to show that Jiaying was nearly immortal with her healing factor. They could have easily cast someone else to piss off the nerds like me. I'm glad that they didn't. I wouldn't assume they would, because even in the flashbacks when it was long, long ago when Whitehall finally found her, you know, that was later. Like he found her when she met Daisy's father. Anyway, I won't sugarcoat it, but I'll try to keep your hype and expectations to a minimum. This mini arc / problem is always something I go back to as one of the show's moments that I remember the most on the show, especially the character interactions and the acting and performance of this cast, not just the storyline itself. Not to be ominous, but I lost my job as part of the Amazon layoffs 2 days ago, and reactors like you, Omni, are blunting the blow while they reset and get back to our feet. And I find it very fateful that this episode was about psychological blockers and overcoming internal psyche. So this was unintentionally therapeutic because everyone in LinkedIn keeps wishing that we'll bounce back soon enough, and maybe it's more of an opportunity to step forward instead to find greater potential. Thanks, Omni, for bringing this reaction episode to my attention today. I needed that. Oh, that warms my heart, man. I'm so sorry to hear about that, but I love that. I mean, even if it was just like this episode, the combination of this episode, us checking it out and going through it, that this kind of became applicable. It's weird how coincidental yet almost fated that kind of turned out to be, and that applies to your situation, because I think that's very true. You could be like, oh, bang us back, maybe I'll go back to doing the same thing or whatever. Maybe it's an opportunity to be free, to do something new, to do something better, like you said. Here's hoping, man. Here's hoping, and Godspeed. Well, Godspeed. Godspeedster. I hope you get back on your feet and you run forward into something new and fun. But yeah, I'm right with you on the thematic elements of this episode. And yeah, there's some interesting dilemmas, especially now that Nathaniel, again, is just building these torrential tidal waves into who knows what's next, man. Daisy's older sister is out there now and with the enemy. So I'm excited to see how that bubbles over. But fantastic episode. Can't wait to see what's next. So that's all I got, guys. I'm going to leave it there and pass it off to you. What'd you guys think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Open to the reaction if it did. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, if you want to get early access, submit your own comments, questions, or fun facts. You can do all that over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out Lily Chan, Son, Kiana Chanel, McGregor, Angela Burke, Calvin Brindley, Sleepy Bastard, Theodore Wolf, and Amy Becca. Thank you guys so much for becoming Stevens here on the channel, helping sponsors support the rescues and take care of here at the office. You guys have been a tremendous help with all of that. Thank you guys endlessly for all of your support. And a huge shout out to all of our channel legends. You and the patrons allow us to do what we do over here, man. And without y'all, this channel would not be what it is. Thank you guys so much for all of that love and all that support. And huge shout out to you guys here on YouTube, because without y'all, we wouldn't even be here. But that's just for you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep moving forward, everybody. Take care, everybody.